cooking up that dope, Mike.
What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of the Unathletic Podcast. It's your host, Will. Got your host, Justin.
You.
So what we doing here today, brother?
We're going to go over the schedule of all of our teams. Obviously, we don't have the other two hosts with us, Sheen and Augie. But Augie's a Giants fan. Sheen is a Ravens fan. I'm a Chargers fan, and Will is a Jets fan. So we're going to go over all those team schedules and try to predict what we think their record will be come playoff time.
So granted, you just glimpsed through a couple of schedules. You didn't really go through them really, but from first glance, who do you think has the easiest schedule?
The Chargers.
Who do you think has the hardest schedule?
The hardest schedule.
It's off at first glance, so you don't really,
I would probably say the Ravens.
Alright. What team you want to dive in first?
Then we're gonna go straight to the New York Jets, man. We're gonna get the New York teams out the way.
Oh man, what a great team to start with.
Yeah, we gonna get right. Yeah, we're gonna get right into it. The Jets, September 9th, Monday Night Football. San Francisco 49er just was in the Super Bowl. Who you got?
Honestly,
Mm-hmm.
I see the Jets coming out of that. Truthfully. That's how. It's just. I feel like people underestimate the firepower of the Jets. Like, I feel like the Jets competed with some of the best teams last year without a quarterback. This year, for some reason, everybody expects Aaron Rodgers to come in and throw 50 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. This isn't. I mean, if he does it, that's great. But I mean, at the end of the day, the problem the Jets have had for the last 30 years is a quarterback that doesn't turn the ball over. So I think you add a quarterback that actually is a threat. You can't stack the box against Breece Hall now. You add Mike Williams as a deep threat. Offensive line got way better over the offseason. The defense is the defense at the end of the day. I do think that this is a statement win for the Jets on Monday night.
Okay, I like it. I am going to defer, though. I'm going to say that the Niners are going to get the best of the Jets week 1 for the simple fact of, I mean, your quarterback is still Aaron Rodgers. I just don't know if he's going to come out the gate swinging that early against that good of a defense who really like to get after the quarterback. So I'm going to say it's going to be a real close game, like a real close game. And I think that the Niners just edge y'all out just a little bit. I think it'll be like a 24-21 type of game.
Truthfully, I agree with you that the Niners do know how to get to the quarterback, but this is one thing that the new Jets off defensive line will be able to do is get to the quarterback. And we've seen Brock Purdy has not been able to play great against good defenses and people that can get to the quarterback. So on the other hand, if the Jets pass rush that they just paid for actually does play the way they play, I mean, I honestly feel great. You stop Christian McCaffrey. That's literally you go in a game, stop Christian McCaffrey.
Yep.
This man is the most overrated linebacker in NFL history, but CJ Mosley, I can't say he's overrated. He's pretty good. He just is not that great in pass coverage. I don't care. But week 1, I do see us winning 21-24.
Okay. Week 2, September 29th, the Denver Broncos.
Week 2.
Oh, I lied.
We put
Sorry,
Titans week
bad.
2, brother.
Titans week 2.
I see a stomping on the Titans. I'm not gonna lie. I see a stomping on the Titans. But the Titans are a sleeper team. I could see us losing to them off the fact that they did get better. But Will Levis, I'm not worried about Will Levis.
It's any given Sunday, but I don't think y'all are like you said. I think this is a pretty dominant win. I don't really think it'll be too close. They didn't added some weapons and everything like that, but I don't think that's going to be too close of a game at all. Week 3, first divisional game.
35-0. 35
The
nothing.
Patriots.
35 nothing. We're
35
blowing it.
nothing.
We're blowing them. Like at this point,
I
it
do
just seems
think
like
that's a dub, and I do think that's a blowout. I'm interested to see how Drake May will play against y'all in that defense.
Drake May
But
he got the short end of the stick out of the rookie quarterbacks this year.
yeah,
He gets
I
to come
agree.
into a division that literally the 3 other teams in the division don't know nothing but murder their quarterback.
Yeah.
So realistically, probably like 28-14, 28-7. I do think we're putting up points though.
28-7 sounds more realistic. Not gonna lie, yeah, that game's not that close. Now, week 4, the Broncos.
It's about what I want and what I think is gonna happen. What I want is the Broncos to come in and beat the Jets 35-0. Zach Wilson 5 touchdowns.
Oh my God.
I want Zach Wilson to prove the world wrong at the end of the day.
Will Zach Wilson even be the starter?
Who's better than him?
He's going to have competition with Bo Nix.
Bo Nix is like
They
36 years old. I'm
they,
sorry.
they drafted him with the 12th picks. It's going to be a competition. He's not just going to be handed the starter job.
I get what you're saying, right? But honestly, I feel like if you go strictly off of just like the eye test, no numbers, no nothing, just blank slate, you go back to 2017. I think if you literally going off of camp and just throws without equipment, just like pro days, camps, etc. I think
Mm-hmm.
no quarterback is literally getting a job over Zach Wilson. Because Zach Wilson looks amazing without equipment, and he's just atrocious when he puts it on.
I see what you're saying.
It's just like, so I feel like unless Drake May is coming in with that job, I think Zach
Bo
Wilson
Nix.
was Bo Nix. I keep saying Drake May because Drake May's bad. Bo Nix comes in with that job. It's one thing, but I mean, like I said, Zach Wilson, bro, literally knows how to throw the football when it's not like during camp, during OTAs. He's great. He can fucking the Jets thing last year. They showed us like bro knows how to read a defense.
Mm-hmm.
It's just he can't translate it into a game.
Yeah, I mean, I think drafting Bo Nix with the 12th overall pick was just it was crazy to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
I do think Zach Wilson will be the starter, but like I said, it's going to be competition. He's not going to be handed the starter job.
Doesn't deserve
But
to get handed it, honestly.
whether it's Zach Wilson, Bo Nix, whoever the fuck else they want to throw there, the Jets are going to beat the Broncos. And that's just what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Next game, pretty sure this is a London game, correct?
Yep.
Versus the Vikings.
So you got the Jets going 3-1.
3-1 so
I
far
got them
through 4
4-0.
weeks. You got them 4-0. And London game versus the Vikings.
JJ McCarthy.
AJ
Count your
McCarthy.
days. Honestly, it's so weird because we play so many rookie quarterbacks and young quarterbacks this season. That's just like, bro, none of these dudes can just be immaculate. Like, literally, the way it's looking, like, everybody just feels like all these dudes are just going to be aces. And it's never going to be like that. So I think JJ McCarthy is going to be the worst one out of all of them, honestly. What besides
I'm
Drake,
riding with my
man?
dog Jim Harbaugh. He said that's going to be the best quarterback, so that's going to be the best quarterback out of all of them. I'm riding with him, bro.
You could ride with
But
him.
regardless, I mean, I'm not going. The Vikings could give y'all a little bit of wreck, but
Vikings offense. I mean, you gotta think the Vikings were one of the most underrated quarterbacks because no matter what, Kirk Cousins is so underrated, it's ridiculous, and nobody puts him where he should be. But they got the weapons. But at the end of the day, we've seen so many teams come in with the weapons, and the quarterback didn't play up to par. Not saying he's bad, but I mean, you got Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison. Did they get somebody else too? My boy Big Hawk, no Hawk.
TJ Hawkinson, yep.
It's just I don't know, bro. It's like I mean, sometimes I mean, bro, I got us going 5-0. But do I feel biased at this point? Yeah.
I mean, okay, I got y'all going 4-1, so I don't think it's too biased. Because the first game I had y'all losing was the Niners, and that's like 50-50. So, but I do have y'all losing. I do have y'all losing y'all next game to the Bills.
I don't have us losing this one. The way it goes with the Bills is we always win the first one and lose the second one.
So you have y'all through 6 weeks, 6-0.
Bro, the first half of the season doesn't look that crazy for the Jets. Like you said, it's any given Sunday, but it's just like, bro, there's no matchup where I'm really like, yeah, this is bad. Like, I don't. Do you think I'm wrong? Like, I don't see a matchup to where
I
it's
don't
just
think
like,
I don't think you're no, I don't think you're necessarily wrong at all. I could very like I said, because the only game I have y'all losing so far. I mean, I do have y'all losing to the Bills Monday Night Football, but those are two that's a divisional game. It can go either way, and then the Niners is they can go either way. So obviously, y'all next game, the Steelers are y'all should stomp on the Steelers. Steelers always play tough though. The Steelers will, no matter what team they play against, no matter who it is, what the record is, they always play a team tough. So I don't think y'all will blow out the Steelers, but I do think y'all will beat the Steelers.
Steelers haven't beat us in a couple years since like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
2017.
Yeah, I think they'll play y'all tough, but I think y'all will win. It'll be close in the first half. Then
I
y'all
got
start
us losing
to.
in October. Just if it makes you feel better, I got us losing in October. I'd
I
rather.
know, I know. I got y'all losing too. I see the game coming up, but the Steelers is a wash, or not a wash, but y'all win that, and then y'all have the
Bro,
Patriots right after
we're
the
just gonna
Steelers. Y'all
skip
win
over
that
that.
too.
We'll skip over
The
that.
Patriots are getting swept. We don't really got to say too much on the Patriots.
Halloween. I got the Jets
The Houston
losing.
Texans.
Honestly, I feel like there's a majority of Jets wins or losses. It's 10-17. 13-17. 20-17. It's gonna be not a crazy scoring game, as people expect it to be.
I don't think it'll be like super crazy scoring, but I think they'll beat y'all somewhere like 28,
Nah.
24, 28, 20 type deal.
So that's our first loss. So what is that? I got us going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
8-1,
8 and
right?
1. Yeah.
And I have y'all 1, 2, 3, 4, 6-3. Yeah. Next game, Arizona Cardinals.
I can't sleep on the Cardinals,
Marvin
honestly.
Harrison. Marvin Harrison Jr.
He come to that. He gotta see that
Tyler
man.
Murray.
Marvin gotta see that man.
Marvin got to see that man. You sure
But
that man don't got to see Marvin?
let's really just go down this list of right. Who gotta see that man this year, right? Bro,
Brandon Ayuk.
see that man. He gotta see him.
Who
D
the
Hop,
Titans pick
see
up?
that
Calvin
man.
Ridley.
Nah, D Hop gotta see that man.
I guess D Hop.
We're
Who
gonna
the Patriots got?
skip over the next two games. Jettas,
Yeah,
see that man.
that is gonna give him crazy work.
Actually, last time they played, I think
I don't give a fuck.
Jettas finished the. Wait. You know what's so crazy though? Like, oh, just to let the people know. I think was it PFF came out with their yearly cornerback rankings coming into the season, and that man is number one for the second straight year. He third kinda because he finished his first season as number one.
Please.
Boom, but like I said, at the end of the day, there's one man that's been on that list every year, and he still doesn't get recognition at all.
Yeah.
DJ Reed. So
The Jettas is gonna give Sauce some
6
work.
catches, 29 yards, and a touchdown. Just to let you know.
What'd you say?
6 catches, 29 yards, and a touchdown. Just to let you know. That's what he had
Eight,
last year.
eight,
That's what he
eight,
had
eight
last year, though.
catches. I'm
Oh
telling
no,
you what
2
he's gonna
years
have
ago.
this year.
His best season.
He might not go. He's gonna go over 100 yards.
I respect what
I'm
you're saying,
stamping
right?
it.
I respect you because you're my guy. I respect what you're saying, but we've seen this already. And 2 years ago, when in his best season,
But we know.
his best
But we know.
statistical season.
Every game, every different game, every game takes a new personality. It don't matter what he did last year. He gotta come do it again.
I get what you're saying. I respect what you're saying, right? But this ain't the first tour he went on. That same year, he Jamar Chase, 3 catches, 29 yards, and a touchdown.
He got to do it again. It's a new year. But wait, where were we? The Cardinals, right?
Yep.
So
Knowing how the Jets
the
play and how
Cardinals is a scary game.
that's what I'm saying. It's literally like I'm never putting nothing past the Cardinals. Like literally, the
You know what I'm
Cardinals got
saying?
beat the fuck out of last year, week 1. Came in week no, what is it? Week bro, what was it
Week
last
2.
week 2? They came in, went up 28-0. against the Giants.
Yeah.
Lost that game.
Yep. And lost the
Was
game.
it
Yep.
week 3? They lost. They beat the Cowboys.
Yep.
It's like, bro, I don't put nothing past this team, especially when Kyler Murray's playing.
That's a scary game.
I think it's a trap game.
I
I think we lose that.
I definitely think it's a trap game. I don't think y'all lose it though, for the simple fact because I got y'all losing the next game,
You're crazy as hell.
and that's the Indianapolis Colts.
Nope.
Colts are gonna give y'all.
You think
Now
AR's an issue?
that game I feel like is more of a trap game than the Cardinals. That game I feel like y'all that's a game y'all supposed to win and y'all gonna drop that one.
This is a disrespect towards AR. All right, it's not a disrespect towards him, but I'm more scared of Gardner Minshew led.
Disrespect.
I'm more worried of a Gardner Minshew led Colts than Anthony Richardson. Anthony Richardson will kill you on his feet, but it's just like that team looks so complete with Gardner Minshew. I'm lying?
You said something?
Okay,
I heard
boom.
bullshit. It put me to sleep.
What did Anthony Richardson do his first 5 weeks?
Like I said, bro.
Bro, no. Because you're fighting for him now.
See.
So answer my. What did
I'm
he
not
do?
necessarily fighting for him. You just saying you trust
No, I didn't say I trust.
a generational backup quarterback
Their team
over.
He lost his job for no reason for somebody that I don't think is better than him.
Hey man, we shall see. Week 11, we will see. But then y'all got a bye week 12. You have a late bye week. How do you feel about late bye week?
Fuck it. I mean, I would love a late bye week against a fucking easy ass first half.
Okay, I don't like late bye weeks.
Like, I mean, would I want a bye week? Would I want an early bye week 5 when I play the Titans, the Patriots, the Broncos, and then I got a bye? Then I come out the bye and play the Bills? I don't want that.
I don't fuck with late bye weeks, but after a bye week, you'll come out and y'all play the Seahawks.
Nobody does anything but their running backs every time they play us.
I don't think. Yeah, I was about to say I don't think the Seahawks. That's just like not easy, but like a little dominant win. Now, y'all played them late. First game against the Dolphins.
We won this one. You're gonna understand why I say we win this one. You're gonna understand why I say we win this one. We won this one. But once we round it out, when we round it out, you'll understand why I say we win this one.
I think y'all dropped the first game against the Dolphins. The Jaguars.
We're whooping their ass. The Jaguars
literally, like
the Jaguars never address any issue. They say when in doubt, wide receiver it out. They
not worried about the Jags whatsoever.
No.
Okay.
We've literally seen Trevor Lawrence, amazing game when Travis Etienne has 150 yards and 3 touchdowns. Travis Etienne got 30 yards. They lose by a lot. Travis Etienne's that offense. Just like Brees Hall was ours last year. But we're going to skip past that. Whew. The Rams.
Okay. The Rams.
We're beating the Rams. I feel like the Rams really addressed no issue they had. They literally picked up like 3 running backs last year.
Yeah. The Rams, I'm not. We obviously know what Matthew Stafford, Puka, and Cooper Kupp is, and Kyron Williams, but
they haven't been healthy since they won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they're gonna be like a competitive team, but they're not gonna really make no noise. So,
Rather just losing to the Bills.
This one I had y'all lose it. This one's the one I have you win.
I got us losing here because I'm pretty sure this is when we play in Buffalo. Yep.
Okay.
We play in Buffalo in December.
Yep.
We're losing here. Then we go to Miami. We lose there. We lose our last 2.
You lose there. Y'all have y'all losing. You have y'all losing your last 2. I have y'all finishing strong. I do.
Said, bro, this is a toss-up. Fucking Rodgers could go down fucking week 2, and then the Jets lose 8 straight. I don't know.
So, through all games, right? I have y'all going 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12-4, right? No, 12-5.
That's going what, 13-4,
You have y'all going.
14-3, 13-4.
Yep, 13-4.
It's not bad, brother. I feel like
Not
it's not.
bad. Pretty, yeah, pretty. About the same.
Maybe I'm biased. Maybe I'm not. If the Jets win Week 1, I truly
Nah,
think
I
they could
had
go.
y'all going 12. Wait, what was yours?
If the Jets win Week 1, I see us going into the bye week 11-1.
I mean, I don't think that's crazy. Like I said, I had y'all going 12-5. You had y'all going 13-4. That's not too far off. So I don't think you're being like biased with that.
Cause
You
like,
know.
cause like we played the Texans last year, right? Granted, boom. CJ Stroud didn't have his best weapons, this, that, and this, but it wasn't about CJ Stroud be not like I get you argue like in that game everybody was saying, oh, CJ Stroud didn't have his best receivers. It's not about people were dropping passes or whatnot. Bro couldn't get the ball out the pocket.
Yeah.
We were swallow pause. Never mind. Never mind. Oh shit. Ooh, that was bad. That was about to be bad.
Kind of crazy, brother.
37 minutes. Timestamp
All right,
that.
and with that, we move on straight up. We go straight to the next New York team, the Giants, the New
Well, not
York
well. Let's
Giants.
address your team first. Let's just our teams
Huh?
first.
You want to do our teams first?
no,
Nah, I already got the Giants.
no, no. I want to talk about the Chargers. Let's talk about our teams while we're both here, and then we
Huh?
can talk about theirs after. Because I know what you're about to try to do. You're about to try to make the Chargers go last because you want to try to push this
No, I
off.
had the Ravens going last.
No, I want. Let's talk about the Chargers. Let's talk about the Chargers. I want to talk about the
Nah, we're
Chargers.
gonna talk about the Giants.
No, let's talk about the
Nah, we're
Chargers.
gonna talk about the Giants. We're gonna talk about the New York Giants 2024 schedule before we talk about my Bolts. Okay?
No, let's talk about the Bolts, brother. Brother, let's talk about the Bolts,
Nah.
brother.
So with week
Whoa,
one,
whoa,
the
whoa,
New
whoa,
York
whoa, whoa,
Giants.
brother, brother, whoa, brother, whoa, brother. Let's talk about the Bolts, brother.
Week one, the New York Giants. They start off with the
Oh
Minnesota
man,
Vikings.
I just don't know how you want me to answer this because you're gonna say I'm being biased. They're losing to the Vikings.
No, gee, just be real. Be what you. I think they're losing to the Vikings as well. Do you think they compete though?
Yeah, 100%. They compete. The
Okay.
Vikings, the
Okay.
Vikings have no defense.
Okay.
Literally, it's gonna come down to if Dan Jones, whoever's the week 1 starter, they have to play. They have to play lights out. You can't turn the ball over against the Vikings.
That's true. Week two, Commanders. The Giants have had the Commanders number for quite a while. I'm giving this one to the Giants.
Now, I've been a candidate for I've been wrong for the last 4 years. I think this is the year the Commanders surprise this division. Honestly, I've been saying this for 4 years and I've been wrong for 4 years, so I'm gonna make it a fifth year. I think
I respect it.
because the Commanders have the personnel to be great,
They do.
but they just suck. Like I don't know.
You're right.
Like bro, they have everything. Like they have a great run defense on paper. They have decent. Their cornerbacks are young. They can make plays. Cameron, I don't know if they brought Cameron Curl back, but it's just like I don't, bro. How can it? Receiving core, they have an underrated receiving core. They have one of the best receivers in the league, arguably top 5, top 10, top 15. Why they bad?
I don't know. I really don't. They should be a lot better than what they are. And I respect the commitment. I do. But I got them winning this one. You got them losing, so you
Nah,
got
I
them.
don't got. I don't. I got them winning based off of what Jaden Downs is supposed to be.
Okay.
That doesn't mean he's gonna pan out to be what he is, though.
Okay. Okay.
I feel like we don't have to waste our time. We don't have to waste.
The
Like,
Browns.
we don't have to
That's
waste our
a,
time, bro. Come
that's
on.
and Giants. So we got the Giants 1-2 right now. Cowboys.
We got the Giants 1-3 right now, brother.
Seahawks.
We got the Giants 1-4 right now, brother.
Mm,
I'm
I
sorry,
got the Giants taking this one.
Giants.
I got the Giants taking this one. Like you said, when it comes to the Seahawks, they run game is a big part of their offense and them succeeding. And the Giants with that D line should not be ran on. Like they shouldn't allow the running backs to just have their way with them.
This is the best way I'm gonna put it because I know this by experience. I'm looking at the Giants like the Jets last year.
Mhm.
They have an immaculate defense,
Mhm.
but their offense, like, your defense is gonna win you like 6,
This
7
is true.
games.
I am assuming that the Giants offense will somehow figure something out. Like I'm going into this assuming if Daniel Jones is the starting quarterback, they see something and maybe it works. I don't know. They do have to get something going on offense, and I do agree with you. And I think they'll be able to beat the Seahawks. The Seahawks are a team that you have to worry about, but they aren't like the upper echelon
No, we're not
of
gonna do it separate, brother. We're not gonna do it separate. We're gonna have the same record. I'm gonna be with you this whole time. I'm gonna make my
why.
points, cause I don't want to come off as a hater for this team.
You're not coming off as a hater. Look, I'm gonna keep your L here, right? And we just be real, just keep it real because I
All right,
already know we're
next
both
team,
agreeing on the next game. The next game is the L.
next
The
three, brother.
next game is the L. They got the Bengals. That's clip right there.
On
This
Sunday night, on Sunday night, on
they got
Sunday
the
night.
Eagles right after the Bengals. It's tough. The
That's a
Eagles,
loss.
yeah. The Steelers
Thursday night. Is that Thursday? Is that Thursday or Monday? Let me look.
Monday.
Monday night.
Hmm. The Steelers. They're not going to be able to move the ball on the Steelers, bro.
T.J. Watt 3.5 sacks.
They're not going to be able to move the ball on the Steelers, bro. That's a damn. That's a L. Washington.
I got a dub right here.
They not sweeping Washington. I had Washington winning the first one, so I'm
I got the
Giants.
Giants winning this one.
So you got them beating Washington twice.
No, I got them. I got Washington winning the first time. I got the Giants starting 0 and 5, 0 and 4, 0 and 5. No, damn.
That's what
Damn.
you had them at 1-4.
Oh, so I gave them the Commanders up the
So
first time.
you
So I got
gave
the Commanders losing or winning this time. Not the Commanders win.
okay.
No. I'm doubling down. They're sweeping the Commanders.
They sweeping the Commanders. Okay.
Like,
The Panthers.
they
They
win
beat the Panthers.
on Thanksgiving.
Bye week.
Wait.
Yeah, on Thanksgiving. Right?
Oh no. That's not the
No,
Thanksgiving game.
they're in Germany.
That's the Germany game.
Yeah, that's a
They won
Germany
a
game.
Germany game. They won a German. Oshmark Mikela.
Oh man! All right, they got a bye week, right? And coming off the bye week, they got the Buccaneers.
I think they win. I think they beat the Bucks. I think they go on a
Right.
3-game win streak.
I think they lose to the Bucks. Okay, so you got them running the gauntlet so far.
Ass whooping.
Thanksgiving,
Ass whooping.
Thanksgiving, Cowboys.
Ass whooping.
That's not that fair. Cowboys. The cow Saints.
Mm,
I got them winning. I got them beating the Saints.
yeah,
I got them beating the Saints.
I was gonna say the Saints, like, one game a year, they always play down, not down, but they play down at their opponent. Like, it's just like
100%.
if the opponent has a bad game, ass whooping, ass whooping.
Oh, you might as well block Sheen this day.
The
Oh my.
Ravens are going to whoop
The
their
Ravens.
ass.
Woo-hoo. Oh my. What's that? The Falcons.
Ass
I got them losing to the Falcons.
whooping. Nah, I think this is a 20-17 kind of game.
Mm-hmm.
Giants
But you
favorite.
got the. Ooh, all right.
Giants favorite, brother.
The Colts.
Giants. I got the Giants.
Mm.
I'm taking put it like this. I'm taking the Giants in any game where,
Mm.
like,
Taking the Colts.
I'm taking them in any game where defense matters. Giants.
Okay, I like that. That
Giants.
makes sense. So you got the
Giants.
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 You got them beating the Eagles.
The Eagles about to be the number 1 seed in the East.
I think
They sitting everybody.
I think they get swept by the Eagles.
I got the Giants splitting with the Eagles. I think the Giants are splitting with one of these powerhouses between the Cowboys or the Eagles.
Whew, I got the Giants going 4-12.
Where do I got the Giants going?
Whew, okay.
I feel like I gave them a better record than you did.
Did I miss a game for you? Let me see. You got them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my God.
I got them going 8-9.
Yeah.
Tight shit. Can't say I'm a Giants hater. I got them going 8-9 type shit. You
You
dig
do.
what I'm
You do
saying?
got them going 8 and 9. All right.
Type
All
shit. I got them
right.
winning more games than the. I'm
Relax.
trolling. I definitely.
They.
I
You
glimpsed
never
at
know.
y'all record. I glimpsed at y'all your thing.
All right. Moving on to my bolts.
Your bums, the
Hold up.
votes.
My bolts.
Like, what is this shit, bro? Some
Okay.
niggas got it easy nowadays, bro. They got it easy.
Week 1.
Yup.
The Raiders.
You about to hear? Wait, you gonna
The
hear it
Raiders
right
always play
here?
us tough though.
You
So
hearing it right here first.
huh?
Herbert MVP season incoming. 50 touchdowns, 4 on the
Not this
ground.
year. Not this year.
I'm
Maybe
t- I,
maybe next year. I think we'll be competitive this year, but I think we need to build more, and we'll have all the pieces we need next year. This year, I think what Jim Harbaugh and Joe Horst is trying to do is just to keep us competitive, so we can be in every game,
I get what you're saying,
but
right?
it won't
I respect
be.
what
You
you're
know.
saying, but at the end of the
Mhm.
day, we all know it takes one good quarterback. That's all it takes for a team it literally takes one good quarterback from a team to go to us from a 7-win team to a 14-win team even.
You're not wrong. Next game, the Panthers.
I think Herbert
Dub.
throws 10 touchdowns in 2 games. Harbaugh not taking the starters out like Herbert slinging that bitch for 60 minutes.
Next week 3 Steelers.
I think the
This one scares me a little bit.
also you don't know I got y'all going 2-0, right? 2-0. You got me
Yeah,
down 2-0. Okay.
yeah,
So
yeah.
y'all going 2-1 now.
This one scares me a little bit. This one scares me.
No, I'm lying.
But
Y'all going
I
3
think
0.
we I think we win this one.
3 0. Herbert 13 touchdowns through 3 games.
Ridiculous. Week 4, Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs.
First time in his career he outplays Patrick Mahomes. I don't know if it's first time, but to my knowledge,
It's
first
not,
time.
but
You know what I mean. And I don't want to debate it,
yeah.
but he's about to 5 touchdowns, 18 touchdowns through
Born. I'm trying to think because I know how the Chargers play, but I don't know how the Chargers play under Jim Harbaugh because we never had an identity before, and that's what he's trying to instill. So this is all based off of like prior because we don't know how the new Chargers will be under Jim Harbaugh.
At the end of the day, I mean, I feel like every time y'all lose to the Chiefs, it's like bad coaching calls. Like obviously it's on the players. Like the players
Yeah,
play bad, but I mean at the end
yeah.
of the day, certain calls could get you in the win. I think Harbaugh literally gets y'all 13 wins this season. Cause y'all schedules now. I don't now. Granted, I think y'all make the playoffs, but I do think y'all getting first rounded. Cause at the end
Okay,
of the day, the playoffs, a good coach can get you to the playoffs, but the talent shows in the playoffs.
100%.
So it's
I
like,
got us going 4-0 before our bye week, and then coming off of our week 5 bye week to the Broncos, I have us losing.
ooh, you got y'all beating the Chiefs.
Yeah,
I got y'all beating the Chiefs too, but I just like to see the confidence. Cause normally you never have this much confidence, so I like the confidence.
and then off the bye week, I have us
I got y'all
losing
losing.
this one to the
Yeah,
Broncos.
y'all losing
I
to
think
the
we dropped that
Broncos.
one to the Broncos. I think we bounce back against the Cardinals Monday night.
You know,
I,
I got a bad feeling that the Saints game is that one game a season they got that juggernaut offense.
mhm.
I think it's gonna be against y'all.
Okay, so you got us losing that one. I have us winning that one, and I have us losing the next game to the Browns.
I got y'all losing that one and beating the Browns.
Okay. Uh, Tennessee Titans, I think we'll beat, and I think we double down and we beat the Bengals too. Until further notice, Joe Shiesty has not beaten Justin Herbert once in his career,
How many times they played?
and like I said, 3.
Ooh, that's
And
a
like I
stat.
said,
Okay.
he won't. He until further notice, he won't.
Respect from Hood. Okay, okay. So you said y'all got y'all beating the Titans and the Bengals. I got y'all winning out until y'all go to November 25th, brother.
Uh,
I think November 25th, y'all get y'all get back.
I think we get our get back. I think we beat them. I think we beat the Ravens. Real shit.
I do got a crazy upset for y'all, right? I ain't gonna lie, I got a crazy upset.
You think we lose to the Falcons?
Oh, no,
Oh,
y'all
you
beat the
saying
fuck.
what? We beat the Ravens?
I know, yeah, bro. Just let's keep going, bro. You gonna see the
You
upset, bro.
going? I think we beat the Falcons.
Yep.
This is where we lose, right?
Yeah, y'all split with the Chiefs.
Yeah, we split with the Chiefs. Yep, this is where we lose against the Chiefs.
I think y'all lose to the Bucks.
I can respect that. The Bucks.
Y'all split Broncos because I did have y'all losing the first time.
I think we lose to the Bucks too. Not gonna lie. And the Broncos. Yeah, this is where we win. Yep.
I
The
got y'all losing
Patriots.
to the Patriots.
I would agree with you if Bill Belichick was still there, because Bill Belichick had our number for so long, and even when Justin Herbert was there, I remember we got beat. We got beat 45-0 by the Patriots just because we couldn't get nothing going. I think we lost two straight to the Patriots. It was 45-0. Then the next year, I think it was like 27 to like 15 or 14, something like that. Just Herbert threw a pick six late in the game to J.C. Jackson. And then when we did beat them last year, it was like 6-0. So
Yeah.
the Patriots was always like a tough opponent for us, even before Justin Herbert's career. But I do think we beat them with this one. And the Raiders we sweep. Fuck the Raiders. FTR. You know how we get. Big bowl gang over here.
One thing I would say is I do like no matter who's on the Patriots, like I never look at the Patriots as a crazy defense coming in. It's just like whenever they play someone that's not in the AFC East, their defense comes to play. Like their defense looks crazy, but like you said, Belichick
Yeah.
is a big key to that. So I see what yeah, but yeah, I got y'all sweeping the Raiders. So
FTR. Fuck the
so,
Raiders.
so what's the record, bro?
All right. Oof. That goes against everything I said because I got us going 13-4.
Wow. But like I said, bro, this is just like, bro, we're in fucking May right now, bro. Fucking the Browns could be the greatest team on earth come September. Just like
And you got us going 12-5.
the Cardinals could be the greatest team on earth come
Yeah,
September.
this
Yeah.
is we're still very far away from the football season. This is just a rough draft because like you said, like you was just saying, the Browns could be shit. The Browns could surprise everybody and be the best team in the NFL. You never really know.
We could get pre-massage Deshaun Watson.
Word and injuries is the thing. You never know who gets hurt and vice versa. So
On
would I love for my Chargers to go 13-4 or 12-5? Yes, but like I said, this year is kind of like the building blocks that Jim Harbaugh and Joe Horowitz is placing in. Next year, I feel like everything will kind of come together. But as of right now, we're just trying to stay competitive.
we're gonna see y'all in the playoffs.
Type shit. Last but not
It's gonna
least,
be at MetLife though, cause we the number one seed type shit.
if it's at MetLife, we going to MetLife. And you remember what happened last time we went to MetLife?
Yeah. Who was my quarterback back then?
Anyways, last but not least, the Ravens.
Who we?
The Ravens. And they start off with a bang.
Wait,
They start off with a bang.
before you talk about this, so you remember what Sheen sent to the group chat about the picture about the strength of schedule?
Yeah.
Bro thought the Ravens had the easiest schedule. They had the
That's what he
second
thought.
hardest. He
I
said,
I thought he knew that.
bro, he said you feel bro, I joined the party later. He's like, you feel me? You see what I'm saying? You see our schedule? I'm like, okay, are you happy? He's like, what you mean? I'm like, you do realize that means I got the second hardest schedule in the league, right? He went back and looked. He's like, oh, I'm like, yeah.
All right. Week 1. Thursday night game. That is the kickoff of the NFL season. Chiefs. Who you got?
All right, Chiefs. Chiefs
Yeah,
all
Chiefs.
day. Chiefs all day,
I got the
brother.
Ravens.
Wow.
Chiefs are known to start off a little slow. So think Lamar gets his get back. It's not really his get back because they went to the Super Bowl and this is just week 1. This is the very beginning of the season. But I think they come out, they surprise everybody, give everybody a show, and I think they do beat the Chiefs in a thriller, a real good game. You know, the right way to kick off a season.
I got them losing to the Chiefs.
Okay. Next week,
24-17. It's my perfect
what was
score.
it? What was the score?
24-17.
24-17. Okay.
Got them.
Next week is the Raiders. I got them beating the Raiders.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, you was about to say some bullshit.
No, I wasn't.
Cowboys.
L. I think this is. Yeah, they lost. They're not beating the Cowboys.
I got them beating the Cowboys.
Wow.
The Bills.
They lost.
I have them losing to the Bills. The Bengals.
They lost.
They split with the Bengals. I'll give them this one.
Got them losing.
The Commanders.
They beating the Commanders.
I thought I was about to fucking say.
They're embarrassing the Commanders. Actually, the Ravens like to embarrass one team a year. They're gonna beat the Commanders like 42-0.
The Bucks. They're gonna beat the Bucks.
I got the Bucks upsetting them.
You just don't like the Ravens right now. Okay.
No.
I see what's going on. The Browns. I got them losing their first game week to the Browns.
They're I got them split. Never mind. I'm just gonna let you see.
So which one? They losing this one or winning this one?
They're losing.
The Broncos.
They're winning.
The Bengals. I had them beating the Bengals the first time. So
they're splitting with the Bengals. They're gonna beat them.
Steelers.
They lost.
I think they'll beat the Steelers.
I'm sorry, bro. The way you feel with Belichick, that's Mike Tomlin got John. He got his card. Mike Tomlin got John Harbaugh card.
Respectable, yeah. That's respectable. The Chargers, I'm gonna stick with it. I said we win, so I'm gonna give them an L.
I should be a weirdo and be like, they beat y'all now, since I said y'all beat them.
Eagles.
Lost.
I can see that one. I give them an L for that one. Bye week, Giants. Sticking with it.
I'm not sticking with it. I'm gonna go up 50-0. Kyle Hamilton 3 picks, 2 forced fumbles. Nah, I'm playing.
So
they beating the Giants though.
Steelers. I
got them getting swept.
W.
They got swept last year by the Steelers.
It's not last year.
Exactly. The Steelers brought in, I don't care how bad his season was, Russell Wilson is way better than Kenny Pickett. Russell Wilson is so much better than Kenneth Shane Pickett, it's not even funny.
I have them beating them, so I'm going to have them this one an L. You give them an L. The Texans, L.
W. I think they beat the Texans.
I think they beat the Texans, okay. And then the Browns, W, because I had them losing.
Yeah, they're splitting with the Browns.
So what, W or L?
W.
I got them going 1, 2, 3. Really? I think that? Is my math? Come on.
What's the record?
And it's 7?
Yep. I knew it was gonna be 10-7. What I got them going 9-8 or 11-6? Certified lover, but you a certified stepper.
Well, you gave them mad L's, bro. You have them going 6 and fucking 11.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I don't care. And when they don't make the playoffs, y'all gonna run to this video and be like, "Damn, Will, you was on to something. They need to get you in that front office. They need to get you
He's
a
delusional.
job." Okay. So do you want to lock? Do you want? I'll lock 50.
You think they're missing the playoffs?
Yeah, I do honestly. I don't think they're beating. I think the Bengals take their spot back.
You don't think the Bengals and the Ravens can both make the playoffs? I think the
No,
Bengals is making the playoffs too
no, because the Steelers are making the playoffs.
over the Ravens.
Wait. No, let me hear. Can you want to hear me out on this one?
Mm-hmm.
So right, you think of teams that weren't good last year that have a chance of making the playoffs, right? You have the regular playoffs last year, right? The Texans, what was it? The Texans won a division. Blah 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 blah. You got the Bengals coming back in the playoff picture this year. You have the Jets coming into the playoff picture this year.
Mm-hmm.
You have the Jags coming into the playoff picture this year.
Mm-hmm.
You have the Chargers coming into the playoff picture this year.
Mm-hmm.
That's 4 teams that are going to sit from 8 to 10 wins minimum.
The AFC was stacked last year, and it's going to be stacked again this year. But I just don't see Lamar Jackson and the Ravens not in the
And
playoffs.
truthfully, the craziest difference is this is the one of the few years where they actually play good NFC teams.
I agree.
Like, oh, they played the Niners last year, but boom, they beat them, blah blah blah. But you played the Eagles, you played the Cowboys, then you play your division. The Bucks can upset you. They showed the Eagles that they can upset you, no matter.
Yeah.
You can't count them out ever. Then you play the
Mm-hmm.
Bills. That's always going to be a Super Bowl favorite as long as Josh Allen's there. You play the Chiefs.
Yeah, bro. You had them 6 straight L's.
Which ones was it?
That's
What?
you gave them start. You started them off right 1-1 because you said the L to the Chiefs, W to the Raiders. Then it went
The Cowboys are whooping their
L
ass.
L L L L L
Wait.
up until what? The
Where
Broncos.
did you get L from? L, Ravens, Cowboys, Bills, that's an L, Bengals, that's an L. I didn't say the Commanders was beating them.
You said Commanders is
No,
beating
I
them.
didn't. I said once a year they embarrass the team. This is gonna be the team they embarrass.
You're right. So
now we gotta
that's a W.
through. We gotta go redo my whole
We
thing.
gotta redo it because I'm like 6-11 just don't
Do
sound
you have the
right.
Ravens beating the Bucks?
Yeah.
Like that's okay.
Wait, did I have the Ravens beating the Bucks? I said L versus the Bills. W Bengals. Yeah, W
No,
versus
for
the
me, like for
Commanders.
me, do you have them beating the Bucks?
Bucks. No.
I said they were beating the Bucks.
Okay, so that's 2. So that's what you have them at 8 wins now. Are they beating the Browns?
Hell no. I got them beating the
still at
second
8
time.
wins.
I got them beating the second time. They're split
Broncos.
I said the Ravens.
9. Bengals.
I had the Ravens losing. No, they split with the Bengals. They're
Should have
splitting with
won the first
everybody.
time.
They're split. Yeah, I should.
Yeah.
They're splitting with everybody in their division. I said they're gonna swept by the Steelers.
Okay. So you have them at flip it. You have them at 11-6.
What?
Yeah, we just added. We went 8 wins, and then you said they're beating the Browns, correct?
They're splitting with them. Yeah, because I got them. I got them winning the first. They're losing the first time, winning the second time.
And you have them beating the Broncos, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 10 because I had that. And then we said the Bengals will split. We said the Steelers will get wait.
They're getting the Steelers are sweeping them.
Steelers are sweeping. The Steelers are sweeping it. Yo, Sheen. It's Will saying.
You can
Is
say
Will
whatever.
saying it's him? He's saying y'all get swept by the Steelers. I don't know why. I don't know.
Let's scroll
He's,
up, right? Let's
he's
scroll
saying
up, right?
y'all don't even. He's saying y'all.
Let's scroll up. October 8th, 2023, they lost to the Steelers. January 8th, they lost to the Steelers. January 6th, they lost to the Steelers. They got swept that year. The year before that, they lost to the Ravens. They lost to the Ravens on January 1st, and then they won to beat the Ravens by 2. So they haven't beat the Ravens in almost 2 years.
I feel that, but we're saying the team that was a game away from the Super Bowl is all of a sudden in danger of not going to the playoffs.
We've seen it before. What are you talking about? What are you shocked at? We've seen this before. Y'all literally are a team that literally made the playoffs and didn't make it next year.
Yeah, but we weren't the Ravens. We got first rounded, and we also choked the 27-0 lead.
The Bengals literally were the Bengals literally were what, a game away from the Super Bowl again, and then they missed the playoffs. What are you talking about?
Didn't Joe Burrow get hurt?
I don't know. That's not the point. That's not the point. It's literally not.
They missed the top 5 quarterback.
Okay. Okay. Right. All right. Look at the Eagles. The Eagles literally were in the Super Bowl and they lost in the first round to the Bucks by a lot.
I'm not saying when you get in the playoffs, anything can happen. You're saying they might not make the playoffs. That's what I'm saying.
Literally, look.
Like you got the Steelers jumping over them like that. I just don't think the Steelers jump over them like that.
Okay, you're just talking about the Steelers, right? The Jets went 7-10, missed the playoffs. The Chargers went 5-12, missed the playoffs. The Bengals went 9-8, missed the playoffs. The Titans went 6-11. The Titans got better, yes or no?
Yeah, they got better, but they didn't get like, oh my god, they in the play.
At the end of the day, they play their division. They play the division 6 times. That could possibly be 6 wins. Like, you can never count on a divisional game. Am I lying? Can you count on a divisional game?
It's very hard to go 6-0 in a division.
No, it's not. Tom Brady did it all the time.
Yeah, you just said fucking Tom Brady.
I don't care. Tom Brady literally did it for like 16 years.
Bro, stop talking with like.
Okay, all right, boom, 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 boom. The Raiders went 8-9. Do they get better or worse?
Kind of worse, kind of better. I don't think they got too much better. I don't think they got worse. I don't really think they moved the needle.
So all right, so you got the Ravens going what?
10-7.
Boom, at 10-7, who are they beating out for a playoff spot? 10-7 isn't winning that division. So who do they beat out for a playoff spot?
Yeah, 10-7 definitely isn't winning the division. I definitely think they get in the playoffs before the Steelers do.
The Steelers aren't guaranteed to make the playoffs if they ain't winning the division.
You just said the Steelers would make the playoffs over them. That was my whole argument. That was me saying I don't think the Steelers make the playoffs.
They could, but like literally, they went 10-7 with an atrocious offense.
I'm not saying they can't. What I'm saying is I don't see them jumping over the Ravens. That's what I'm saying.
If the Ravens go 9-8, 10-7, and the Steelers go 11-6, they jumped over the Ravens. What are you talking about?
If I'm saying, right, I don't see what's so hard to comprehend. If I'm saying they're going 10-7, that's me saying I don't think the Steelers are going to have a better record than them because I don't think the Steelers jump them. That's all I'm saying.
Literally. Only one team in this division that has been consistent, and that is the Pittsburgh Steelers. Yet you give the coach the credit for the Patriots, but for some reason the Steelers, you just can't knack that they could be better than the Ravens.
I'm not saying it's impossible.
That's not literally you're saying. This is what you're saying.
Oh my god! No, it's not.
You can say
I'm saying I have the Ravens going 10-7, right? I don't think the Steelers have a better record than them.
Let's look at the Steelers. I'm saying. Let's look at the Steelers. Let's look at the Pittsburgh Steelers. So you're doubling down before we even look at anything. You're doubling down that the Steelers can't have a better record than them.
I didn't say that.
Not can't, but you don't think so. That's literally what you're saying. You don't think they will.
Yes, I do not think that they will.
Do the Steelers beat the Falcons? Do the Steelers beat the Falcons?
No.
That's fucking insane. Okay. 0-1.
It's any given Sunday.
0-1. Okay. All right. 0-1. 0-1. Calm down. 0-1.
You calm down, nigga. You screaming in my ear.
I'm not screaming, nigga. My mic just loud. Don't do that. Calm down. Like you just
screaming in my ear.
Did they beat the Broncos?
The Broncos 50-50, but I'll say they beat the Broncos.
1-1. Did they beat the You got them losing to the Chargers, right? 1-2. Did they beat the Colts?
No.
1-3. Do they beat the Cowboys?
No.
1-4. Do they beat the Raiders?
Yes.
2-4. Do they beat the Jets?
No.
2-5. Did they beat the Giants?
Yes.
So 3-5, right? 3-5. Did they beat the Commanders? 4-5.
I didn't give my answer.
All right. Did they beat the? Go ahead.
To me, that's 50-50. I'm giving that to the Commanders.
So we trying to prove a point. That's cool though. All right, 4-6. 4-6. You're good. 4-6. Did they beat the Ravens the first time?
No.
So 4 and
Wait.
7.
Did I have the wait? Did I have them beating the Ravens the first time?
Pretty sure you had them splitting.
Yeah, I have them splitting. So regardless,
It doesn't matter.
one of them.
Boom. So 5 and 7. Did they beat the Browns?
They split.
So 6 and 7. They beat the Bengals.
No.
6 and 8. 6 and 9. They beat the Eagles.
No.
6 and 10. 6 and 11. The fuck my math off?
Same shit happened to me.
Yeah, my. Hold on. They beat
I'm
the Chiefs.
following you on the schedule too, and I'm confused, huh?
They beat the Chiefs.
No.
6 and 12. Fuck out of here. I'm wrong. Hold on. Hell no.
You see, it's easy to get fucked up.
They don't beat the Falcons. No. It's either 1-1, 1-2,
1-2,
1-3, 1-4,
1-3, 1-4,
2-5, 2-6, 3-6, 3-7 for some reason. 4-7.
What was that for some reason? What
The
game was that?
Commanders. The Commanders.
Oh, okay.
4-7. 5-7.
Actually, give them the Commanders one.
5-8. 6-7. 6-8. 6-9. 6-10. What the fuck?
Yo, what's going on?
1,
Niggas not
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Because
8,
you out
9,
here.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Why the fuck
You
can I?
wilding right now. You wilding.
You got them going 6-11. You got them going 6-11.
Yeah.
I don't agree with
Right?
that. Yeah, but that's your opinion. Not what I think is. I think they beat the Falcons, so that's 7-10. I do think they
Okay.
beat the Broncos. No, you got them
Okay.
beating the Broncos. You got them beating the
Yeah,
Broncos.
I got to beat them, bro.
I think they beat the Colts. That's 8-9.
Okay.
And then I said they sweep the Ravens. That's 9-8.
Yeah.
That's and not any given Sunday. Boom. That's just what we think. Any given Sunday, shit. The chick can go fucking 17-0 for all we know. We don't know.
100%.
So you don't think my 9-8 could beat your 10-7 Ravens? Not beat, but you don't think I feel like the Ravens schedule is a lot harder than the Steelers schedule is.
No, I 100% agree, but I just don't.
I get it, bro. I get your logic, bro. It's just like you can't put a team that I understand. It's just I think we're not used to the Ravens playing this many sharks in the AFC.
I 100% agree with you. That's why I can see where you come from with it, but I don't know. So many people, like, we just came from everybody saying that last year was supposed to be Lamar Jackson's year. I don't think they get back to that point, but I don't think they fall off that hard either.
It's like everybody puts respect on the Ravens season last year, but it's just like boom, you name the good teams they played. All right, they beat the Dolphins. Cool.
Ooh, timeout. I found you, little bitch. It's done. Your life. All right. It was a spider. That nigga came down from the ceiling, from a web. I smacked it away from me. I had to make sure he died.
It's like the two biggest teams they played last year were NFC teams. They played the Niners and they played the Lions.
Yeah.
It's like cool. We're gonna act like Lamar Jackson isn't like damn near undefeated against NFC teams.
And he didn't. I mean, I see where you come from with it. Especially where his MVP season definitely wasn't an MVP season, but
it wasn't.
Like I said, we were all saying that it was Lamar Jackson's year, and then obviously we saw what happened. They folded to the Chiefs, but I just don't have them falling off that hard. I got them. I don't think they get back, but I don't have them falling off that hard.
The AFC looked like the fucking the Western Conference.
The what? Yep.
There's a good team that doesn't make the playoffs, and I feel like the Ravens are that team because they did the least amount out of any team that could be good.
I can see that. I just, like I said, I don't have them. I don't know. The Ravens are just one of them teams. It's the same way with the Steelers too. Like Mike Tomlin has been avoiding that losing season for a while, but there's only so long he could do that for. And Ravens is one of them teams that, like, when I think of the playoffs now, the Chiefs will be there, the Ravens will be there. As long as they're healthy, Joe Burrow and the Bengals will be there. As long as Aaron Rodgers is healthy, no matter what team he's on, will be in the playoffs. So there's just certain teams where it's like I can't see them not in the playoffs. And the Ravens is one of them for the simple fact of even when Lamar got hurt, they were still in the playoffs.
So this is my logic, right? So boom, you said you could see the Jets in the playoffs, right? Being that
Yeah.
Rodgers the quarterback, you can't not see an Aaron Rodgers team. So do you think the Bills missed the playoffs this year?
I think it's very possible, especially. I mean, like I wouldn't say they downgraded on offense, but their offense isn't as strong as it was.
He can't just throw a random pass up to a fucking nigga.
Yeah.
Well, you can't do that no more.
Yeah, but it's still Josh Allen. So, like, I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. But you're right, he doesn't have those offensive weapons, and he's in a division with Tua that has Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle,
and
A Chain and Mostert and Beckham and
skip that team. The other team,
and then he's in the division with Aaron Rodgers and the Jets. So it's like,
whoa, that's a little. I don't like that. Who are weapons? You're not gonna say our weapons? Like, you're not gonna say our weapons? Like Mike Williams,
Garrett Wilson,
oh yeah,
Mike Williams,
yeah,
Sauce Gardner,
yeah. Oh,
whoa.
Well, that's not a weapon. He don't know how to catch the football.
Weapon.
He don't know how to catch the football.
That's a weapon, nigga.
He don't know. Sauce probably should leave. He shot the most interceptions.
Be hard. He has to be. Josh Allen got to be wary of it because he could definitely end up in third place in that division. And if he ends up in third place, he could definitely see himself not in the playoff.
He will end up in third place. I think, bro. Hot take. Boom. I'm gonna save this clip too. I'm gonna clip this part and save it.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Bills fall to like 2-6, not 2-6, 2-4, 2-5. Then we get a block. We get that da-na-na. Buffalo Bills have traded for all-pro receiver Justin Jefferson.
No.
You can say no, but that man still ain't signed his contract because he don't know what the future holds.
He ain't going to no damn Bills.
What team will take him?
Shit, I don't know. But what are the Bills going to have to give up to get him?
Shit, 2 first-rounders.
And?
Like 2.
A player going to have to come with it. At least one player going to have to come with that.
No, it's not. Tyreek Hill traded have a player. They literally sent them niggas like 2 first-rounders, 2 seconds, and like 3 thirds or something like that. It's
yes. Yeah, so it's going to have to be more than 2 firsts.
Shit, my logic is you get Justin Jefferson shit. That's about the playoffs every year, brother. Fuck. That is the playoffs. I don't need my picks no more. My team already solid. So
we'll see. I don't know.
You think you'll see the Chargers win a division anytime soon? A division title?
Next year.
Division title next year. I think the Jets got. Let me click on their schedule before I say this. I think we can win a division this year. Yeah, no, never mind. Not when niggas get to play teams like this. Nope. Nah, it's not fair. This isn't fair. Like, this is what I mean. It's not fair.
What?
Bro, like, I mean, I get our schedule is hard or easy, right? But that's because we suck last year. So you telling me the Dolphins get to play? All right. I still think the Jags might be the most overrated team ever. They play the Jags week 1. Then they play the Bills week 2. So division game, cool. They play the Seahawks. Think they stomp on the Seahawks. Then they play the Titans, the Patriots, the Colts, the Cardinals. They play the Bills again. Then the Rams, the Raiders, the Patriots, the Packers, the Jets, the Texans, the Niners, the Browns, and the Jets. So they last 4 is hard. Last 5 really, because I'm gonna say the Jets is hard. Both games, last 5. The last 5 is pretty hard. The Packers, that's a cool team. They're not bad, but like I'm not about to say like boom, you're beating the Dolphins. I'm not doing that. But like for a team that just made the playoffs and literally stomped on every team, I was fighting for the number 1 seed. You literally have a cake schedule compared to everybody else.
Yeah. I mean, but that's just like, that's just from looking at it now, it could look like a cake schedule, and then them niggas could fuck around and stomp on them.
Yeah, the Jets. We might stomp on them. We gotta get our get back. You see what we did to the Patriots when we got our get back there. We gotta get our get back now. Like you would have thought we won a Super Bowl when we beat the Bills 2 years ago. You'd thought we won it with Mike White. You'd have thought we just won a Super Bowl. I was going crazy. It's like his name, like fucking ass. Mike White. I was gassed.
No, niggas thought Mike White was the second coming.
He was, but he wasn't at the same time. It's like
Nigga Mike White. Now he chilling over there on the Dolphins,
the most hype
ready
season
to
I
talk
had.
shit every
I
time
think
they beat the Jets.
I think he took the knee last year. He took a knee against the Jets
Yeah.
last year.
Yep.
He a bitch. I was a Mike White fan, but now he a bitch.
See how quick they turn on you?
Geno Smith, that's a bitch.
Fuck Geno do.
What was it, in a preseason game, I think? Geno Smith took it.
Nigga, we talking about preseason?
That's not the point.
We talking about preseason?
That's not the point. The nigga Geno took a no. It was I think it was like the last time the Giants beat the Jets. He took a knee. He took the knee. Like he took the knee.
What is it like?
That's disrespectful.
Bro.
He mad at us that I Can't Polly punched him in his shit and broke his jaw. And he was out for 4 weeks. Like that's not our fault. You should have paid. You should have gave him his money back. I'm sorry, Geno Smith. If you want to come on the show, I apologize.
That nigga don't fuck with you.
Well, I don't fuck with him.
See, you just call him all types of bitches, and then you gonna tell him to come on the show.
I don't want him on here. What we gonna talk about?
His story, nigga.
I don't want to hear his story. You got drafted in the second round by the New York Jets. You couldn't cut it. You went and been a backup for 6 years, and then you came out and you wanted to be good.
You fucking up future relationships. You burning bridges that we ain't even built yet. Shut the fuck up, Will.
How I'ma burn something if it ain't built yet? I don't want nobody on here that is no.
Nigga, how you ain't burn something that ain't like you already setting fire to the shit, and we barely started.
He set fire as soon as he went to the Giants.
Nigga, didn't he get traded?
Nah.
So he went to the team that gave him a bag, and you upset?
Yeah.
Nigga, that shit.
Football. I'm not a football player, right? Football players understand it's a business. I'm a fan. I don't understand that. You're supposed to, bro. If the Giants offer Garrett Wilson $50 million and the Jets offer him 10, bro, I'm expecting him to take his 10.
Y'all hear this nigga, man?
Cause I'm holding, bro. All I need is Sauce Gardner in my life. You see what he said. I want to be a Jet for life.
When that nigga go to the Bills, how you gonna feel? When that nigga decide he want to go be a Patriot, how you gonna feel?
Why would you even put that? Well, I'm about to start crying because why would you put that in the air?
You just said you fuck with Sauce Gardner, this and that, right? You gonna switch up on him if he go to a different team? What if he get traded? What if he don't got a choice?
You see the tier? You see the tier, Foreman?
What if he don't got a choice? What if he get traded and he don't got a choice?
You see the tiers? You see the tiers? Why would you say that? It's cool. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret, right? I was one of the few niggas. I was happy when Philip Rivers got traded. I was so excited. Or was he traded or he signed?
He signed.
I thought he would have got a bet. I thought he would have won a Super Bowl finally.
I was fine when Philip Rivers left.
I wasn't. I'm lying.
Philip Rivers wasn't his last year. I think he threw like.
I knew
if it wasn't 20 picks, it was close to 20 picks.
He went there to die. His career went there to die.
I was rooting for him when they got to the playoffs. I was rooting for him.
Carson Wentz went to the Colts for his career to die. Matt Ryan went to the Colts for his career to die.
Aaron Rodgers went to the Jets for his career to die. But with that being said,
ooh. Don't start something you can't finish, brother.
No, how would I not be able to finish it?
I don't know, cause the furthest our LT went in his career was on the New York Jets, brother.
Shit, and it still amounted to nothing the same way it did on the Chargers, so it don't matter.
What you mean? He got more AFC titles on the Jets, brother. Well, no, we should have won, bro. Like Mark Sanchez wasn't our quarterback, bro. We should have won, bro. Like why Matthew Stafford had to go number 1 overall that year? You think if the Jets draft Matthew Stafford over
No.
Mark Sanchez, they won a Super Bowl?
No.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm.
Matthew Stafford set the rookie record for most
I don't
touchdowns in the
care.
season. You're hating on us right now. Because I know if Eli Manning was...
Hey, keep cooking up that dope, Mike.